Hello. So it's August. Hello, August 2025. So around June 11th, I have propagated my albos plant, the variegated, just like this kind of plants right there. But I did not propagate this one. So anyway, these are um, some of my albos that I have. I propagated them um, over a year ago now. This um, five five plants, but over a month ago I propagated this. I have Oria. You see what I have here? These are Oria. A lot of them died, and some are still. I'm waiting to grow. I'm waiting for them to grow. I have one that's already sprouted right there. You see that? And then that's Oreo right there in that corner. These are not Oreo, but the variegated albos in this. um I have more of them that I propagated right here. So anyway, this is the mother plant of the Oreo. I did not uproot the bottom part, so it grows fast. There was another one that grew here, but unfortunately it died. So from the other node, it died though. And so far, this is the new leaves, the new sprout from from the mother plant of the Oreo. And did you see this? It's all green. Weird. My Oreo is turning into green. You see, this one have some yellow, but the yellows already wilted. That was the first leaf that has yellow. The second leaf. This is from this growth, new growth. This is the original leaf. And so this is what I have now, the new growth of my Oreo. But the other variegated. So I actually propagated 5 plants of Oreo, and it was like about 60 of them total nodes that I propagated. And so far there are like 43, including this. Here's another new growth. So far I have, including these 2 here and plus 1 here from my Oreo, so I have 43 total. Oh, just on the side, here's my Sansevieria Wilfin variegated. Another Sansevieria, so pretty. And here's one of my snake plant. Anyway, just on the side. And this is the top of the Oreo that I cut when I propagate the nodes. Another top of the Albo, but this one is already had a new leaf. this one, new leaves coming out. And here's another mother plant from my variegated albo. Now this one is Hoya, another Hoya, and another Hoyas here that I'm trying to grow. So in a way, here's another I forgot to show you guys. This is also one of the tops. This one had new leaves. This is top from this plant that I propagated. This is the mother plant. It's growing. It has 2 nodes that growth, and I have an albino here that growth, but the second one has the variegation, which is good. That was the original growth from the node albino, but the next one has variegation. It's good. And this is the lowest variegation of my albo that I have, but the new leaves has good variegation. You see this? And that one, this one. So, and I noticed the less variegation they have, the more the growth of the nodes are the like none of this died. This has the least variegation of my albos, and none of the nodes die so far. There are only 3 that I'm waiting for it to grow, but and the rest has already grown. And I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my albos. There's my garden, my firecracker. I have this because I like the hummingbirds. I like my hummingbirds to come here, visit this. See, this is for hummingbird. You see, I have the I have this honeysuckle for my hummingbird that come to visit us here. Last year we have a lot of hummingbirds, but they come here during fall. On spring, and this time only we see one, we spot one that comes here, that visit us here once in a while and check on my plants. This is lipstick, but it has red flowers too. So as you guys know, for those who are familiar with hummingbirds, they like bright colors. It attracts them. So it's just part of my plants. I have a lot of plants here that's kind of I'm really busy. Here's my syngonium, arrowhead, and here's another syngonium, different variegation, and here's my other syngonium with different variegation. I have another 3 syngonium here. Here's another one, different variegation. Another one here with different variegation. See? And another one with different shade of flower, of leaves, I mean. So anyway, so let's go to my propagated albos. Here it is, guys. These are out of 65, I think 43 so far that has came out, that are growing. This is Oria. Look, it's all green. There's no variegation on this one. Another Oria here. This one has some variegation. This is the node. So we'll see. And then this is also Oria. I'm waiting for it to come out, to open. And here's my other albos that I propagated that are already growing new. The nodes, these are the nodes I propagated. Here you see this one is albino, and the next one, you see the node here, the first leaf that came out is albino, but the second one has variegation, which is good because you don't want all albino because eventually it will die. That's how it is, because it can't sustain, because there's no, the albo, the white one, cannot take the chlorophyll. There's no food. The leaves gonna get the chlorophyll from the sun, so eventually it will die if it's all white. This one will go fast, will wilt fast, will brown, because there's no chlorophyll on this one. This one has variegation, so it's good. Hopefully, I'm hoping the next leaf on that one has variegation as well, has green, because only green color can take chlorophyll from the sun, and that's their food. You see, I have this one. It's amazing. It has, the first leaf is so wide already. It's already bigger than my hand. Look, you see my hand? That's the first leaf. This came from the mother plant with lower variegation. So I put them all together so that I can see how they grow, how, you know, their appearance, so that I can I will know how they grow, because this part here, this came from the least variegation of my plant, of my albo. But look at this, see, and some of them came out with a really, look, this one, the first leaf have already very fenestration. I didn't know that some nodes can come up with the fenestration right away from their first leaf, just like this. See how this is? So guys, you see, that's the first leaf from this node. You see the node? That's the original, that's the leaf from that came. Let me take this out so I can show you guys. You see that's the original leaf from this node. Oh my goodness, our neighbor just turned on their lawnmower. This is the first leaf. It's already have a fenestration. It's already big. Look, I'll show you my hand. You see how big that is for the first leaf? It's so big. And with the first leaf has already fenestration. Isn't that so pretty? It's half moon. Look, half moon. Yeah, this here all come from one plant. See how I separated? This one came out very small. See how small that is? That's a small one, like just 3 fingers wide. I put my finger. You see how wide that is? That's a small one, but the next one is bigger. But that one is different. Came out so big already with fenestration. And this one too came out not that big. It's about half of this, but it has a fenestration already. See, another one. See, it's still, I think tomorrow this is gonna be fully open. Right now it's still rolled. Tomorrow this will be fully open, and you can see it already have a fenestration. So yeah, and this one has, that one has fenestration. So I'm learning that even the new growth, they can come out with fenestration already. It doesn't have to wait till they grow mature, just like, you know, mostly that they have to grow, they have to be mature first before they have the fenestration. So my experience on this one, it's not necessarily it has to wait to grow big or to grow mature for a while before it can have a fenestration. Because in this case, they all, I propagated them at the same time, and the same look, just like this, it came from one plant. This, all this one here come from one plant, but they came out in different ways. This one don't have a, it's already, the leaf is already so wide. You see, as you can see my leaves, my hand. And you see, you can see my hand because this is already so wide, and but don't have a fenestration. This one, it's not that wide. It don't have a fenestration. That was the first one, first leaf, and just like this. You see how small that is? You don't have fenestration. And this and this huge one that came from one plant. So they don't grow the same ways. They have their own way of growing. So just like this, you see, this is very small, and look, this one especially, barely. My pinky, this is my pinky. My pinky is bigger than this. See that? But look, the other one, this gonna be so big. Look, it has not opened yet, and it's already this long compared to this. Look, see how long that is? So far, this is my tiniest that growth. So tiny. And this one, it's about, you see how big that is? About 4 fingers wide. So yeah, and then this one, this and this one with, like, you see, this one came from one vine. Look at this one, came up. This is already wide. It came from one vine. All this came from one vine, but they grow in these different sizes, and of course different colors, different ways of variegation. Our neighbor. So anyway, those are my albos, and here are my, these are my alocasias. This is batik. This is variegated alocasia, and I have more different alocasia over there. So, all right, guys. I just thought to share with you, and also first time I'm using my Osmo DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. So at the same time, I'm also experimenting my camera. Here are my huyas. These are my huyas right there. Let me see. Those are my huyas. My huya. I'm trying to get used to, oh, my camera is focusing on me. I was trying to get the plants, but okay, let me move it around. Yeah, the camera is focusing on me. Let's move this the other way. Alright, there you go. And here's my Hoyas. Here's Scary Eye. Heart with the heart shape of leaves. Variegated Scary Eye. So far, there's no new leaves. I have this since I think I have this since December. I got this during winter time. Either November or December, but I have not seen new leaves yet from this. But I love this plant. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Whatever your hands finds to do, do it with all your heart, with all your might, and with all your hands, with all your heart, with all your might, as you are doing it for the Lord. God bless everyone. Happy weekend. Bye.